Hey, hi, hello, welcome back to downloadable content. You know what I realized we haven't done yet? I'm crazy. I haven't shown you like so many of the new things in 1.0. I know, I'm slacking. So that's what this video is all about. We're gonna look at the new skills, new spells, and combinations, and we're gonna do it on a super fun map. So come follow me. We're gonna be having tons of fun on Dog Meat's Vertical Arena. I showed it in the showcase on Monday, but you need to check this out. It's a fantastic map. We're gonna go in the sandbox and have a great time. So this map is absolutely massive, and you have things where you can custom imbue your weapons. So if I were to draw my blade and just put this over here, this should automatically imbue it with gravity. This one will automatically imbue with fire and electricity. Hey, look, I set myself on fire. It even has this little heal stuff. Put my hand in here and heal over time. That's so cool. But we're not here necessarily for this one. This map is just to, well, help us because, like I said, it is massive and you get to have such a great time on here. Just look at that view from here. So great. I say we first start off in the zone that I wanted to from the very beginning. You know, you guys are lucky. You get to watch the edited version of this video. I literally had to shoot myself across the map the entire time to get... Okay, we are here. I literally flew across the ocean to get there. You know what? Now that I think about it, there's probably like a spawner that would have teleported me here. Oh no, there's no collision. No, don't do this to me. Oh, what? I'll be so pissed if there's no collision over here. Please tell me at least this bridge has collision. Son of a... Well, that was extremely disappointing, but it's fine. I'm just upset. So I'm gonna take my frustration out over here. We're gonna go to that bridge since I know it works. And I think we'll start off with, obviously, the gravity one, because everyone has been loving gravity, which I think is cool. So let's spawn in a little volunteer right there. Hey, look, it's an undead person, so that's really cool. So we're going to start with gravity. Hey, undead person, can you pay attention? Good. Gravity, of course, when you blast it, will let you fly, and if you cast it down, you can hover. So I can like troll them and be like, hey, what's up? I can fly and you can't. But you can also gravity blast them, especially if you get really close to them. It should do a lot of damage. And it does have a chance of dismembering them, which I'll try for you guys right now. Come here, get dismembered. God. Okay, well, this one isn't dismembering because of reasons. That is creepy. But let's do the normal gravity bubble. Gravity bubble is fun because enemies will float in there and be in slow motion, and then we can just slap, slap, slap. You can also punch the absolute crap out of them or use this type of stuff, and anything trapped inside here will also slow down, so keep that in mind. Then we have the gravity fist, so like when you're actually making a fist, so you do trigger and then make a fist and then punch them. It'll gravity them for a second and shoot them down as well. So this one makes me feel like an absolute superhero, to be honest with you. You don't think so? Uppercut of doom. It freezes in there, and then we can be like, no. Yeah, that's awesome. It makes combat just so rewarding. You feel extremely powerful. Ugh. Me personally, I love to imbue the staff, especially like a master staff, because it looks so cool, and battle them like this. Of course, we can shock them, but you can grab them with the spell use button while imbued, and now we can move enemies around, slam them into things, or whoo, goodbye. I don't think so. Levitate you, redistribute the wealth, boop, and throw. Nothing can stand in your way now. You are the ultimate wizard with this thing. Isn't that right, Skeletor? Yeah, he thinks it's right. Now let's do the superhero landing. This one is great. So we need to go really high in the air. And when you're really high like this, you hold punch, and then you go straight down superhero mode. Boom! It's really cool. I'm gonna set up a camera so you guys can really appreciate it. Boom! You see what I'm saying? It's really cool. I don't think so. Now don't forget you can telekinesis enemies and lift them up, and we should be able to tear their appendages. Come on. See? Arm ripped right off his body. And as for you, unconscious. Skeleton, goodbye. Just, you lose, okay? I've won, you've lost. Gravity blast, goodbye. And then, of course, there's the merges it can do. Let's go ahead and merge it with lightning. Just look at that like little effect right there. I think, to me, that just looks so cool, like when it starts to merge. All right, bud, I'm gonna pull this apart. Oh, good. A laser tornado. It obliterates him and pulls him in. This one looks so cool. It's amazing. It's like a purple energy blast. I don't know what that does. I don't actually remember. Someone tell me. Someone yell at me for not doing good enough research in the comments. I would appreciate. Oh, there it does. There we go. Research accomplished. It gravity lightning them. Oh, they don't stand a chance against this one. And of course, flying like Iron Man is like really excellent. You can hover like so. We're just hovering. And then when you push it away, you, of course, will fly. And if you keep spamming it like so, you can fly forever. And you can, of course, combo this with the superhero punch. Exciting, right? Honestly, this one alone is like one of my favorite things. And then, of course, there's the gravity and the fire merged together. And this one is, well, so good. Let's get a couple of stale volunteers that will just stand there. Good. Thanks for volunteering, everyone. A lot of dude bros. And now, young lady, I will cast gravity and fire. And when we merge them together in front of your white eyes and then cast it over there, it summons a black hole. Pulls everything in, and then when it's done, it will shoot everyone everywhere like that. And then they will gravity towards the ground. One of them, unfortunately, did not make it, fell to their demise. Can you shut up? Stop gargling on ketchup. But let me tell you, this is an absolute room clear. Cast it wherever you want. It doesn't go that high. I wish you can kind of control it beforehand and then cast again, and that would do it. But yeah, that is impressive. Now let's talk about fire. But of course, we're going to have to go to a different, well, locale. Yeah, this is the one. I can show you the new fire spell in here. We also have some like little lava zones, so that's going to be exciting. I don't know if they work just yet, so we're going to have to test it on you. Okay, they didn't spawn. I think they spawned in hell. My bad. Perhaps I can spawn them there. There we go. Good. Now, push you. I'm sorry. I know this seems like I'm being a jerk, but this is for educational purposes. I need to know what happens when you slip into lava. Did it look like he burnt up? I think he burned up. But of course, that's not just the fire skill. There's so much to it. So let's go all the way up top where the clouds can keep us occupied. I don't know what I'm saying either. So first is, of course, a basic fireball. Push, and he gets hit by a fireball. You can control the fireball by moving it around. And when it hits into something, well, then it will stop. But you could also auto-detonate it yourself. So if you hit him, then you could detonate it right before. So I could be like, come on, dude, get up. Cast, detonate in your face. And then if you have all the other skills, well, it searches for them. Extra fireballs. Like you. Hook, boom! Cast again. Fireball. Go find him. There we go. Hit the ground, then detonate. Oh no, he fell. You're then probably asking what happens when you do two fireballs together. Well, you can control both of them. It just creates, you need a lot of manual dexterity if you're going to do this one, but you can also detonate them in the air, and that's another skill. I'll get to it. But this is great for quick cast, and you can still always detonate them when they're on the ground, which is cool. So if it hits that, detonate. Obviously these skeletons needed to go, but they're not really giving the full impact of what I'm trying to show you guys. So I'm going to need another, well, fleshly subject, like this person. Oh, good. You look so handsome. Nice haircut. Don't tell them what's going to happen. So we grab fire, and while casting it, if you just punch while just only holding the trigger, your character does like fire style, which is insane. So here's what happens when it hits flesh. When fire hits flesh, boom! You see him? He's roasting like a straight up barbecue. I'm telling you, this moment here is extremely educational. I needed to show what happens when you blast fire. Don't worry about what happened to his soul. He's fine. But what I love is that, well, it has charring effects. The fire on, well, fleshy forms chars it like so. And it almost makes them look like a Mount Vesuvius victim. I've said that joke once already, and I don't know if it landed, but I'm going to make sure it landed. Speaking of landed, kick. So if she falls from a high height while burning, you see what happened? See how you could kind of see it. Then there's the merge of just the fireball itself. Cast it, and well, it explodes. It's a meteor. It could be better. Compared to some of the other skills, this one is a little lacking in my opinion. It's just a fire rock. That's what it does. And when it hits something, it just goes bwomp. you'd expect a much larger explosion, but it will knock back any NPCs around there, so there's that. Then we have the Falcon Punch. Hold down the trigger, then the grip. It turns into, well, a dragon fist, and you just go, punch! And when you combine that with other skills, well, oof. Like this uppercut. What's that? She's sizzling? Okay, good. Burn. Sizzle. Oh, no, she fell. Did you fall or sizzle? I think she's okay, so let's, burn. There you go. It does more burn over time, so you'll see them slowly sizzling, and that's how you know. So you'll hit her, and she's like, oh my gosh, smoke is coming out of my body, and then just keep doing it one more time. Oh no, maybe one more time. There you go. Hell is real. I guess you could pray for her salvation, but I promise you it's not gonna help. Let's say you're surrounded by multiple enemies. Cast 2 fireballs, and what you're gonna do is cast it over their heads like so. Now, that's the first thing you're going to do, but there's another thing I want you to do after that. Hold again. We're going to cast and release. Then we're going to do the trigger to detonate it in the sky like this. And then, boom! Falls right down wherever it lands. And it creates horrible choke points. And yes, the fire spreads. And the fire is glorious when it spreads against my nemesis. Like that, see? Like that. Now, let's talk about the staff. Let's imbue this bad boy with fire. And the staff, oh my god, you're going to love this one. Now, you used to be able to shoot fireballs by doing the spell use button. You can't do that anymore. You could slam it on the ground, and we'll do fire homing attacks and really just obliterate your foes. So even if there was like a ton of them, like down there, we could just do this. Fire staff, find my enemies, boop! And it will find my enemies. I guess just him, he was my enemy. That guy's okay. We'll fight this one instead. And make sure we're fully imbued. So now what we're going to do is hold down the spell use button, block, freeze you in time, and then flames. Yeah, this one here requires a lot of context, but it's basically like a flame barbecue maker. It's one of my favorite things. And remember earlier when I was showing you guys the gravity spell? Well, this does really well when you combine it together. So we burn him, so he's going to start casting the flames, and then you push him. And oh boy, anything it hits, well, gets gravitied. Come on, man. Why don't you char for a little bit? Be charred. Are you almost done being charred so I can show them this? I feel like he's being a brat. Stop being a brat. Come on, dude. Well, I'll just show you on, oh boy, stepsis over here. So you do the gravity and then go, boom, blow them up. It's cool. All right, now that we've seen fire, it's time we take a look at lightning. So let's go ahead and use this zip line and go somewhere fun. This is taking way longer than I thought, so just meet me over there with a transition. Perfect, here we are. Why am I showing you this part for lightning? I have no idea, but it doesn't matter. Let's go ahead and select our little lightning over here and get started. The basic one, of course, is just casting it and just, well, hitting him with lightning. He's not enjoying it. Maybe he'll enjoy 2 lightnings hitting him at once. Does that, you feel good? Does that feel really good? So of course when you almost merge them together, you're gonna see that little lightning path like this. You almost have your palms open while casting it. This is the more powerful version of it. And this will chain to multiple people. So like that. Destroys your frames for sure, but it chains to multiple. Now you can also grab them, which reminds me, I forgot to show you guys some skills, but grab them and then also electrify with the trigger. And while I'm here, let me quickly show you that with the fire too. Grab, hold the trigger, and then he'll burst into flames in a couple of moments. And yes, gravity has a fun one as well. Grab, and then gravity them with a touch. So just keep holding. Girl, why are you doing this to me? Keep holding. And be gravity. You're supposed to be gravity. Gah! Maybe you'll be gravity. Yeah, like that. I will gravity you into the sky. And of course, when the gravity wears off, she'll fall. That reminds me. Turn around, lightning punch. So this one, when you punch them, will shock to everyone else that's around it. What are you doing? This is I'm trying to show people stuff, and you're being weird. Check it out. Laser punch. See how it stunned everyone? You know, the lightning one, it's cool, but it's not like really cool like all the other ones. It does have a very cool merge though. Lightning together. Let it charge up, and then you have a nice, well, Goku beam attack. See this? Yeah, this one, whew, straight up is really cool. But Another thing I forgot is that it actually merges really well with fire. How can I forget to show you guys this one? So we take lightning and we take fire. And actually don't merge them together like so, because if you do merge them together like so, well, did I forget to show you guys this too? I did. Wow, I'm really bad at my job. I'm sorry. So let's first, let me focus here. I wanted to show this one. So they're gonna go together in just a second to have powerful like yellow lightning. And then what you do when it has powerful yellow lightning with fire, you're gonna let go of the lightning hand. And when you do that one, that's where the power comes in. So this will track them and burn them at the same time, but you can also cast it. I think you let go of the fireball to cast it. I don't know why this one's being so frustrating to cast together, but you're supposed to be able to hold on to it and then like let go, and it does like a lightning bolt. It's being a little weird right now. It basically works like you're casting the other one that I just showed you, but now it's a stream of molten lava that also shoots fireball that destroys your friends. So she is thoroughly destroyed. See, we brought the heat. So now that we had some fun with lightning, I should probably show you, well, some of the other fun stuff. Let's go down over there into like the mini Coliseum, I guess. We're gonna focus on some of the body skills, and they take a little bit of getting used to. The first one is Dive Strike, but I call it my Divine Strike because of dyslexia. But basically, if you're holding a weapon or your fish, you have to jump and move forward and punch, and you will lunge at them. I could be like, huh! See, well, I just missed her. Matrix style, hiya. But you can do it like to even travel. You just have to be making sure you're walking forward at the same time. Huh! Got her. I think she's unconscious. I got her with one punch. Speaking of which, the punches now are very satisfying. They make this like thud noise to let you know that you've kind of like knocked them out. That's a skill called discombobulate. So they will get up eventually, but they've been discombobulated. And it also works with other blunt stuff. So I can be like, staff, discombobulate. You hear that sound? It's almost like, I don't know, like you dropped like, look at her face, dropped like luggage or something. But now we can do this wrestling move where you grab them by the hips like so, and then, oh, watch out, watch out, watch out, toss. There we go, wrestling 2.0, that's nothing. Now we also have like the really powerful kick. So when you kick them now with the kick button, unfortunately I don't think this works with full body tracking, but just kick them and they go really, really far. So if you were to do a jump kick, they go even further. Jump, kick. And you could travel with this too. So if you're doing like a flying kick, just kick, jump, and hold the kick button. And that will give us a nice flying kick. We'll do it to you. Nice flying kick. Yeah, sit down at a picnic table. You can also run really fast and into them, and you just run right through them like you're a battering ram. That's another fun skill. And now let's focus on some basic combat. So she's going to start swinging at me, and I'll have like my mind skill as well. We'll do like some premonitions. Hey, pay attention. This is a girl. Hey, why don't you why are you doing this to me? This is a showcase, idiot. So now she'll swing at me. Come on, do it. Try to hit me. No, I need you to try to hit me. Okay, it's actually working. Why is it working? The skills are being weird right now. In fact, let's go back to my player island. That way the skills won't be as weird. Let's put these little crystal shards in here, and that can also show me the skills if I forget to mention anything, like this one here. So this is temporal riposte. Enemies are briefly slowed when you parry an attack. That one's really excellent. But let's take a look at this fun stuff. We can use telekinesis on enemies to instantly pick them up. We have force chokes. You grab an enemy and slowly choke them to death. These used to be mods. And it's funny that mods turn into skills. Let's put this stuff back because I need to show you guys things with shields and with a bow. Now let's put the angry guy there. So if we were to draw a bow and jump in air, it's going to go into Breath of the Wild, slow down focus time like this, and go, whoa! I have the skill that the arrow shoots through them where you can pierce multiple ones, but we can turn that off right now. I wonder if we can get multiple people with this one. So if we put 2 guns there, and then let's go up top and see if we can kind of get some like cool skills here. So if I was doing this, pull this one, now I'm in the air. Hyper focus. Do it again. Yeah, you could do it multiple times in the air. So I need to practice that. I need to do it from up there. Jump, pull an arrow. 1. Did I miss? 2? Yeah, I hit 1. Link would be so proud of me. Don't turn around, goober. Now that I'm a master of that, I have to try a trick shot. Stay with me. Here we go. Jump, flip, pull the arrow, and... Oh, I did it. Wasn't quite a headshot. That's going to hurt, I guarantee you. I'll put you out of your misery, though. Oof, right between the eyes. And did I mention that the different bows also have like different draw strength? So this like war bow will make the arrows go like really far. And do I also have to mention that like you can imbue the arrows? Like I feel like that might be kind of, I probably should have said that, but yeah, you can imbue the arrows. Now let's try a really fun one with a shield. This is the boomerang, also known as Captain America. It'll come back to me, so if I toss it, come back. Yeah, toss again, return to me. You could just keep mauling people with the shield. Okay, I threw that one way too far. And it tried to come back. It was adorable. Just look at this shield toss. Hi-ya! Damn it. Well, yeah. You have to be good with tossing shields, otherwise the skill can feel useless if you're not good with it. But, hi-ya! Okay, well, I'm getting better. Can I borrow this? Let's try the force choke out. Force choke. Are you choking? It seems like she's choking, right? And, yeah, she's choking. It's a very slow choke, but it's worth it. Two-hand choke. Yes. The power of two hands choking. Slam. And then, listen, I need to move on. Her jaw is broken. All right, you're looking to eat a sword? All right, yum. Let's try my little combat prowess. So she should attack me. Come on, mind. Is it working? Ah! The skill didn't work. It's supposed to go off automatically. I think it's if I run out of focus. Maybe if I'm not paying attention. Hello? Is anyone going to hit me? One of my skills isn't working and it's bothering me. Okay, well, I guess I can't show that version of it. But we should be able to just parry and go into slow-mo. Parry! Slow-mo! And then they stay there, which is excellent. So if you're looking to feel like a real samurai, the mind and body path is where you wanted to go. Ugh! Yeah! I will deflect you and go into slow motion, and then that's it. You're going to get anime death. Oh, my bad! Well... Are you okay? You're still trying to swing with the hand. Some things never change. Tell Baron. Hey, Baron, I found a girlfriend for you. Let's see if I can get the intimidation skill to work. So that one, if you kind of brutally attack someone and their friends witness it, well, then they get all scared like this. Ugh! Are you scared? You should be scared because of what happened to him. Don't do it. Oh, there's premonition. So I need more people to witness the fall. You. Ugh. Is anyone scared? Come on. There we go. He's scared. He's petrified. Ugh. Oh, it's so good. Finally. Fear in a game. That's what I like. Wow, that's a lot of bodies, but it was just a demonstration. This way, I can't be sued. I think I did it. I think I showed you all the things I wanted to. And if I forgot, well, go ahead and yell at me.